You gotta tone out everybody else and literally listen to you, worry about you and nobody else. Because confidence comes from within. It's not something you can get overnight. What's popping to the TPC girl, Chelsea, back with another video. This series is going to be called Dancer Talk. Dancer Talk is basically where I'm going to be answering all your dance related questions, because I get a lot of questions that doesn't even just deal with majorette type of dancing. It deals with all the different type of genres, I would say. So that is what this little series is going to be about, and this series is going to go on to the end of time. I don't really see it stopping, but we're going to get into the very first question somebody asked. It says, how do you get more confident dancing in front of people? I still get really insecure about my own abilities, and it shows when I do end up dancing in front of others. Also, how do you better facial expressions, because I get that as a critique too. So I'm gonna start at the bottom. The facial expressions, I have already filmed a video that goes into more detail about how to work on your facial expressions. I'll make sure I link that down below. But today, we're mainly gonna focus on the first question. How do you get confident dancing in front of others? And to be honest, this question can go so many different ways. It kind of depends on the person that you ask how they will answer it, but I'm gonna give you a couple different answers. So first, for some people, they are just naturally confident, but not everybody's just naturally confident in the way they look. They might have some insecurities and everything. Sometimes when you're just naturally confident, it can show in your dancing. But if you're not that, and there's nothing wrong with not being naturally confident, it takes people time to get more confident in themselves. I feel like as you get older, you should spend more time on you, knowing what you want to achieve, and that can help your confidence go like to the roof. But here's another way. So a lot of times when I'm dancing, depending on what it is, you can kind of create a character. So like a alter ego, a persona, I would say. So it's almost like an outer body experience, if you want to call it like that. I'm just like, if, say me, Chelsea, for example, say I don't feel like I'm confident, but I'm going to be Chelsea, and Chelsea's going to be a confident person. So that's who I'm going to portray. So basically what I'm trying to tell y'all is have a different mindset. Try to block out everything, become a character, think, okay, this is who I want to be, this is who I want for this dance. Hip hop, I want to be this cool, grungy hip hopper, be that. A ballerina, say you want to be like, what's a great ballerina thing, like the Black Swan, you want to be that, or Cinderella. Put yourself into that position. But not everybody can do that, which is why I'm telling you multiple different ways of how you can be confident. Another thing I would say is, this might be weird to some people, but look in the mirror, because I know sometimes your confidence and people being not confident, it can be so many underlying reasons. They might not think they're pretty enough, they might not think they're the best dancer, they might not think they're the most flexible. I've seen all of it. I've talked to people who be like, well man, I'm not as flexible as her. You might not be as flexible, but hey, you could do hip hop. She doesn't do hip hop well. You gotta figure out what you're good at, stick with it, manifest it, boom, make it better. Don't be a jack of all trades, because you'll basically be an ass of nothing. I know I'm not saying the same correct, but figure out what you're really good at. Now, we're about to get back into looking in the mirror. So basically, look in the mirror. Tell yourself you are beautiful. Sometimes you might not believe it. Sometimes you might not think it, but you are. Have motivational quotes on your mirror or in your room so you can get that confidence within. You gotta tone out everybody else and literally listen to you, worry about you and nobody else. Because confidence comes from within. It's not something you can get overnight. It's not something you're just gonna wake up and like, oh, I'm confident, I'm a baddie. That's not how it works. It takes time. So if you don't have all the confidence right now, it is perfectly okay. And if you're not seeing it in your dancing, practicing inner confidence. Practicing, does that make sense? Practicing inner confidence, finding your inner beauty. That's another way of how you can show your confidence. You need to be confident in yourself. If you're confident in yourself, then nobody can tell you anything. And once you find that confidence, nobody's gonna touch you because you're gonna be like sky high. But give it time, you'll get there. Those are kind of like my main hints on finding your confidence. I kind of hope this kind of helps. I wanted to give you different examples. Some are easier than others. I know the last one is the hardest, finding inner confidence, but if you can't do that, hey, try the other ones. Try creating a character when you dance. Those are other ways you can do it. And practice in the mirror. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and then down below. Shout out of the week goes to this person right over here. The individual who requested this video, they're going to get shout out of the week. But if there's any dancer questions or any type of questions you guys want to know, comment that down below. Your girl uploads every single week. And like I said at the end of all my videos, be raw, be real, be you. And I'm going to appreciate you guys so much. Bye.